upbringings. We can understand diversity in so many ways except body types. We think everybody should be thin. And I say we as in society. Hello fatties, and welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Brandy Nikhil, and I'm back with another video for you. And today I want to talk about the intersection between weight loss / fitness and fat phobia. So if you've been with me for a little bit, then you know that I've talked about fat phobia quite a bit. It's what my dissertation is on, studying fat phobia in healthcare settings specific to Black women. And today I want to talk about fat phobia and weight loss journeys, and how these two things can exist together. So a lot of people, when I'm discussing fat phobia with them, for whatever reason, maybe they ask me what my dissertation is about, or they watch my videos and they just want to continue the dialogue about it, we will talk about just what that looks like, what fat phobia is and what it's not. And so I think this is an important conversation, and one that I'm consistently having, because I'm also a gym girl. I love to go to the gym. I go pretty much every single day. I'm pretty active. I cook a lot. You know, I live a relatively healthy lifestyle. I'm not a health guru by any means, but I live a pretty active and a pretty healthy lifestyle for the most part. And with that being said, I also, at this stage in my life, would love to lose between 15 and 25 pounds. I would not be mad at that. But I think that it's important to, on a weight loss journey, also make sure that you're not feeding into fat phobia. And I think that both things can be true. So me wanting to lose weight does not mean that I am buying into fat phobia. I don't want to lose weight because I hate my body. I don't want to lose weight because I think fat people are disgusting. I want to lose weight because I have a whole wardrobe full of clothes that I want to be able to fit. And I want to be able to fit them well. And I want to feel comfortable in my body. And so I think that the missing piece is the why. So a lot of diet culture and fitness culture and fat phobia is all rooted in hating fat bodies, discouraging people from feeling comfortable in bigger bodies. And I think the important thing to think about here is why we can accept diversity in so many other areas except body types. When it comes to hair, we're like, oh, are you a 3C? Are you a 4C? Or a 4B? Like, what's your hair type? And we understand that everybody has different hair types. We understand that everybody has different skin color. We understand that people have, different backgrounds, different socioeconomic upbringings. We can understand diversity in so many ways except body types. We think everybody should be thin. And I say we as in society. And how can we think that's true if we totally understand that every single person is different? There will not be one standard body type. There will not be a world full of people that weigh the same amount or that match the BMI perfectly. That's not how diversity works. If we can understand it on every other platform, why can't we understand it when it comes to body types? With that being said, different people will feel comfortable at different weights. So what might feel comfortable for me might feel way too heavy for another person. And I'm just talking about the way you feel in your body. We know when we're at our best. We know when we feel comfortable at our size. Like, I feel comfortable. I am not, having labored breathing when I'm going upstairs. I feel comfortable at this size. We all know what that feels like for us. And it's different for everybody. And so when I'm talking to people about weight loss as it pertains to fat phobia, I'm like, just focus on feeling good in your body, being active, and feeding your body well. These are 3 things that I can totally agree on. yeah, we should all be doing that. Like, be as active as you can. Eat good. Fuel your body. Feel good in your body, whatever that looks like. When it becomes fat phobia is when we refuse to respect people that do not look the way we should look, or even refusing to respect people because they choose not to do those things. So if you say, I don't want to be active, that's not my thing, I'm not going to do it, I'm still going to respect you as a human. I'm not going to say, well, you're not worthy of having joyous experiences because you won't exercise. That's your business. I still owe you respect as a human being. You're still a human being. You're still worthy. It becomes fat phobia when we start to talk negatively and use hateful speech when it comes to people that exist in bigger bodies. And so what we'll see a lot of times is when people lose an extreme amount of weight, their weight loss becomes their personality, and it becomes like, I can't believe I was ever that big. Oh my goodness, fat people this, fat people that, fat. Like your obsession with your former self becomes so great. Your hate for your former self becomes so great. And you have to be conscious of your words, because there are people listening. Your friends who are still plus size hear your words and what you're saying. Even if you're saying, well, this is just about me. All I'm saying is, back when I was fat, my life was miserable. Back when I was fat, I looked awful. Your fat friends hear that. They hear that, and they understand that even if you're not explicitly saying it, if you're saying fat is so bad, fat is so unworthy, then you're also saying anybody who's fat, friend included, so bad, so unworthy. So just be thoughtful about your words. Fat does not equal bad. It just doesn't. Just clear that from your mind. Go about taking care of your body in the best way that you see fit, and understand that everybody is allowed to do that, and that you cannot look at a person and determine that they're taking care of themselves or not. You do not know. The same way you can find out that a person who is very thin is very unhealthy, you can see a fat person who you might assume is unhealthy because of their size, and they might be very healthy. So I just want you to be really conscious about your words. And it's also a mindset shift, and it'll be good for you as well. So if you're on a weight loss journey, or if you always have been a thinner person, really assess the way that you talk about and think about weight gain. If you think that fat equals ugly, or fat equals lazy, or fat equals bad, I want you to start to unpack why you think that, because you do not know that. There are diverse body types. Just because a person is larger does not mean that they're not active. It doesn't mean that they don't eat fruits and vegetables, that they don't have a balanced diet. It literally means that there are diverse body types, and they happen to have one that is not thin. That's all you know. You don't know what's the cause of that. You don't know what they do or don't do unless you're asking them directly, or you're with them day in and day out, or you've seen their medical records. So just do not assume that. So I say all this to say, you can totally be on a weight loss journey without being fat phobic. It is simply a matter of your mindset and your words. Keep in mind, people that are thin, people that are, medium build, and people that are fat are all worthy of respect and should be free to have joyful experiences and exist in their body without feeling shame and guilt and judgment from you. The same way that we allow diversity across the spectrum of skin color, hair type, etc., allow that same diversity to exist within body types. Okay? Let me know what you think in the comments, and I will be back with another video soon. All right? I love you guys. Bye.